Sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Are you ready to go beyond? Welcome to my show, Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place, go beyond. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Go Beyond Show. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. As a mindset coach, empowerment speaker, and business strategist with the John Maxwell team, I help individuals, entrepreneurs, businesses, and organizations to get out of their own way, to get unstuck, and to really discover what's holding them back from achieving the goals that they have for their life and business. From mastermind sessions and mindset shift workshops to corporate training programs for business professionals looking to up-level their game and to communicate more effectively and build longer-lasting relationships, not just internally with their team, but also with their potential clients and existing clients. I also am certified with the Maxwell DISC method of DISC, which is basically a certification for behavioral and personality indication so that you can find out who you are. You have to know yourself to grow yourself. So I'm so excited with the transformations that I've been seeing with all of my clients, both personally and professionally, all of them, the individuals and the groups, the transformations, it's incredible to see how people are showing up differently, their confidence, how they're speaking better, they're communicating, they're listening, and they're getting the results that they're looking for. So if you are really ready, and I mean really ready, to go beyond this year and exceed your expectations and discover the success and fulfillment that's within you, I would love to help you. You can contact me for a 15-minute discovery session at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. You can like and message me on Facebook at readysetgobeyond. You can contact me on my website, johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. The best investment that you can make is in your own personal development. Isn't it time for you to go beyond? So I'm really excited tonight, and I love being here. And you know, every week is different, every day is different. And I have a guest who was supposed to be here, and unfortunately, she got the flu. So I hope you're feeling better. But I had the opportunity because I got a last-minute call, and again, these are all coaching lessons for me to be able to not only for me to learn from, for me to share with you. So I'm excited because when this happens, I have a decision to make, just like you guys have decisions to make every day about how things happen, right? There are things that aren't in your control. So I had the opportunity everything was all planned out, and I had the opportunity to quickly fill it with someone last minute, and I did consider doing that and looked into that. And then I thought, you know what? There have been several experiences and client transformations and aha moments that have taken place even the last few days and the last few weeks that I thought this would be a wonderful time to be able to share that with you. And so Carpe Diem, seize the day. I wanted to take this opportunity to pour into you and give you some tips and tools and strategies to help you on your way with your goals and what you're looking to accomplish for this year and beyond. How does that sound? So February is the month of love. You know, we have Valentine's Day at the end of this week, and it's not just about the people in your life that you love, which is very important. My family is everything to me, and I have the most amazing friends as well. But I want to really I'd like you to focus on self-love for a minute, maybe more than a minute, because so much of the time it's about everybody else. And I really think the most important relationship that you can ever work on
is yourself, your own relationship with yourself, how you feel, what you think, and what you're doing. And if you don't have a healthy relationship or self-love, then how do you have anything to give to the relationships, the important people, the people that you love in your life, your family, and your children if you have children, your significant others, your friends, your business relationships? How will that affect you if you're not loving on yourself? So it's really important to, and I'm going to go back to that, but I did want to start with that because so many times we're moving at such a rapid pace that we forget to look inside and do that assessment. We're looking at the numbers that we're getting and the clients that we're getting and how much money we're making and how many networking events we're going to and the connections and running here and there with our families and our friends. But we just need to realize that we really need to focus on ourselves and kind of take a pause and do an assessment, which I do from a business standpoint, but I love to do a self-reflection or assessment of where you are right now, because it doesn't have to be that you have to wait 6 months or until the end of next year to see where you're at. What I do with my clients, which really yields such great results and makes them feel so wonderful, is the small incremental achievements that they've made and how they've grown. But that comes, I'm so glad that you're here and watching. Thank you. It's really important for you to be so aligned with what it is that you want to accomplish that you don't just get so crazy and frazzled with all the distractions that are out there. And aren't there a lot of distractions out there? There are. And so it's up to us to be very intentional with our time and what we're focused on. So I want you to think about where you are right now. I want you to pull out, hopefully you wrote down your goals. And I don't want to call them resolutions, but whatever your goals and aspirations are, your dreams, all of those wonderful things. And I hope they were big. I want you to pull them out. And I wanted you to put them everywhere. And if you haven't, I want you to put sticky notes everywhere as a reminder, because we need to be reminded. There's too many things that can get us off track, right? So I want you to be in touch with where you are and not to feel frustrated if you're not where you wanted to be. It's only early February, okay? But I want you to acknowledge what you've done, the effort that you've made, the time that you've taken, the mindset that you've taken on, okay? It's really, that's right, ready, set, go, beyond. Thanks, Medj. I want you to be so intentional. You can't just be in cruise control and achieve your goals, can you? No. You have to really know and plot your course like a GPS. So what you're feeling, what your efforts are, what you've achieved so far, I want you to write this down. And I want you to feel good about what you've done so far. Like how I say so far, because it is so far. It's early on, but I want you to make it measurable. It can't just be that you don't have a target that you're trying to hit. Okay? So what were your goals? And did you write them down? If you didn't do it now, put them all over. And it's personally, it's professionally, it's spiritually, it's physically, it's financially, it's all of those aspects, because all of that make us up. Okay, so I talked to you about self-love. And with self-love, it starts with self-worth, okay? And that is such an important thing that I teach my clients, or, it doesn't start with that, but my awareness is so heightened, it's so up here that when I hear people speak in a meeting, or somebody I've just met, or people I know, or my clients that I'm doing a group training for, or individual, or I didn't even get to tell you, I do these virtually and in person. I do them in groups and one-on-one. I do corporate trainings. When I hear the words that I'm going to tell you right now, it hits me immediately and I jump. It makes me furious. So I'm going to tell you what makes me furious, and I'm going to tell you to stop doing this. And you're going to know why. So when I hear people say, I only did this, I want to hear if you pick this up. I heard someone today in a meeting say, I own a small little travel business. How does that sound? They're diminishing what they're doing. I own a travel business. Scratch, scratch, delete, delete. I don't want to hear what you're diminishing. Don't diminish yourself, because when you do that, you are allowing other people to diminish you. So you need to set the tone for how other people treat you. It starts with the self-talk, okay? And your self-limiting beliefs. And make sure that you are aware of those. Those are the things that I teach and train my clients to do. In addition to, that's from the mindset shift. In addition to the communication workshop building that I do. In addition to the DISC certification the training that I do. There's the leadership. There's so many components. So I want to unwrap all of this for you so that you can see whether this is for you and you need this, or somebody that you know in your business, or if you own a business and your team, you need to get everybody on the same page, mindset-wise and goal-wise and communication-wise, okay? And how are they showing up? So I'm going to go back to that list. How about I'll try? Do you say that? Try. If I say I'm going to try and show up, does that sound like someone's committed? Does that sound like somebody you want to do business with? I'll try. Non-committal, as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to look to the next person. It doesn't sound like you're in, okay? You're not in it to win it. Be in. Be in the game. You got to play. Hear these very limiting words. These are big ones. I can't, okay? You got to take the T off of there. Little letter has huge impact. Can't, can, take the T off, I can. That's the empowering that I do, that I do with my workshops, when I do speaking engagements. I have no patience. And I teach you to have no tolerance for playing small, for thinking small, for living small. We are here to have these beautiful, very fulfilling, beautiful lives, that we are at the top of our game, and that we are fulfilling and realizing our full potential. And don't allow any of the self-talk and the nonsense to get in your head. I'm getting all excited, because guess what? When you allow that, that's allowing other people to do that with you too. And you're welcoming that in. So you need to stop it. And it starts with you. Stop it right now. I want you to really write down. I want you to be intentional. When I do my coaching sessions and I do these masterminds and I do a deep dive with my clients, they start when it's a continuous training. What happens is they start to become aware. I even have my bracelet, and they snap themselves out of it, because the truth is you have to be more aware of the self-doubt and the limiting beliefs, because the doubt can take you out, and it's not worth it. I have a few quick stories to share with you that can kind of validate and verify, and maybe this will resonate with you too. So I had a client who's doing really well with her business. She's an entrepreneur and has several children and a husband, and has a lot on her plate. And she's a client of mine, and had a coaching session with her the other day, and her family was making her feel guilty about not doing something. And she allowed them to bring her down. And I asked her what her successes were for the week, and she told me, but because of her allowing them to talk and that vibration, it brought her down here. And I made her aware of it. And I basically told her, this is a good, metaphor for you to think about. I'm very visual, so hopefully this helps you. When kids growing up, I don't know if they even do this anymore, but jump rope, they have double dutch jump rope, where there's two kids that are swinging the jump rope, and then somebody waits to get in, and they're waiting and they get in. I said, they're going to trip you up with the ropes. You don't need to play. You don't need to jump in. And you don't need to jump in when there's something that's not serving you. If there's negative talk with family or friends or, your business partners or your clients, we get to choose how we react to all of this. We don't get to choose what they say and what they do. But guess what? The power is in how you react and what you do and how you decide what you're going to allow. Is it going to stop you? Is that going to serve you? Or are you going to let that propel you and say, watch me? So you need to not jump in. Don't jump into that game. Say, I'm not going in there. And that helped her a lot when we discussed that. And she wasn't even aware of it. Her energy was lower. I have another client, coaching client, amazing, who's starting this brand new business. And she's so excited and she's very successful. But she's very nervous and has a lot of anxiety about it. And the truth is, that's good. Because when we get those butterflies, it means that we're doing something new, something really uncomfortable. And that is where the growth happens. So I don't want you to just feel all comfortable. I was nervous you're coming tonight because this was a last minute thing. And I have so much to share and pour into you that I'm not going to get through all my notes. So I'm really excited. And I want to tell you that when things make you nervous, that's a yes. That's a go. That's put your foot on the gas, not the brakes, and go for it. And I can't believe it, but I am already at my halfway mark for the show. I have so much to share with you. I hope I'll get through as much as I can. So I'm your host, Jordana Foster with Go Beyond. I'm going to cut for a quick commercial break with my amazing sponsors, and then I'll be back right here in just a few minutes to share more tips and tricks and strategies to help you achieve your goals and be everything that you can be for this year and beyond. Thank you.
High-End Beauty is a woman-owned business, certified with High-End Beauty is a woman-owned business, certified with your one-stop beauty source for exceptional quality skincare, hair care, cosmetics, and more to accommodate all your needs. Whether you are a professional in the beauty industry or you're simply in search of a specific product to deliver top-quality beauty solutions. High-End Beauty is also the founder of Iditude, the first eyes-only skincare line formulated by doctors and dermatologist approved. Contact High-End Beauty for your individual consultation or if you're a beauty brand looking for a quality collaboration. High-End Beauty, your one-stop beauty source. Zen Mindspace is a curated experience where healing therapies and science meet. Created by licensed psychologist Dr. Marla Reese, it's an integrative setting where clients receive beneficial holistic treatments and classes such as yoga, meditation, and sound healing all in one place. We customize treatments to address the challenges of modern living and to enhance emotional well-being and quality of life. Experience our Core 4 holistic services: integrative chiropractic, therapeutic massage, Reiki energy healing, and acupuncture. Let us create a plan that works for your health goals and improved wellness. Zen Mindspace, the mindfulness studio for your modern life. You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470.
Welcome back to Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. I would love to thank my amazing sponsors, Zen Mindspace, which is a beautiful integrative setting which focuses on mindfulness and holistic healing practices to enhance your emotional well-being. And I'd also love to thank High-End Beauty, their amazing new commercial. It is your one-stop beauty source for skincare, cosmetics, spa, and hair care. So thank you so much. So I want to get back because there are so many things that I want to share with you, and I know that I'm not going to get to everything. And again, my training and coaching and speaking is all about helping people to perform at a higher level, for optimal performance, to communicate more effectively, to be your best self, and to really shift your mindset, because mindset is everything. And those are the key components that I'm very passionate about and love helping my clients. So contact me if you are tired of not fulfilling your full potential if your team is not. And we're going to have a conversation and really find the areas that you want to enhance. Notice I didn't say fix. I'm all about the words. I want to enhance the performance and everything and the mindset of you and anybody that you know, because I am on a mission to do this on a global scale, and I'm thrilled with what's happening, and I'm looking for a bigger platform because more people need this now more than ever. We need to shift the energy with what's going on in the world, in our community, and it starts with us. And so if you shift your mindset and how you're talking to yourself and how you're interacting with other people, how you're showing up, what you're saying, how you're being inclusive, how are you communicating? Are you listening? Okay? Because you can't just deliver if you don't know what people want. So you need to find out, okay? And building those really long-term relationships, the collaborative rather than the competitive. It's huge. That's what I teach. I mean, from the networking, all of it. I'm just very excited to share all of this with you. So when I was talking about some of those stories that I was sharing, it's interesting. I've seen people who are, and it's not their fault, but they need to shift their mindset and work with a coach, a mindset coach, or have a mentor who's going to be able to point out those blind spots. But I love this quote. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. So don't give them your consent. What other people think of you is none of your business. I know that we all are affected by what people think, and we're all on social media and we want all the likes, and I certainly do too, and the love and the comments and all of that. But at the end of the day, it's who you surround yourself with. You need to make sure that you have a tribe. You have a community. You are building those people who are like-minded like you, on a mission like you, high energy like you, all about doing good and being their best self and fulfilling their potential, and then bring them along for the ride, okay? Because it's all about, like, this is a radio station and we're also live streamed. There's a frequency here, okay? And you can sense my energy and passion, and there's a frequency to this radio station. And if you're on the wrong frequency, you need to turn the station. And I don't mean literally, but with regards to this station, because I love these stations. But I'm telling you that if you are on the wrong vibration for what's not serving you, negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, self-doubt, the self-talk that's stopping you from doing what you need to do, what you said you wanted to do, those things that you wrote down at the beginning of the year. It's stopping you. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do what you think you can do. That's up to you. Don't give them the consent. Don't allow that, okay? So I want you to really decide what it is that you want to achieve and how you want to feel and what you want to accomplish and who you want to do it with. And I want you to make yourself proud. And I want you to make your family proud. And I want you to just really, you can't let your doubt take you out. And, where your focus goes, energy flows. And I am all about energy. I think you can feel my energy just from across this, whether you're listening in your car on the radio station or you're watching me on here. This is powerful. And I want you to be aware of your belief, because your belief brings energy. And if you are lacking belief, I want to talk to you, because if it's important enough for you, we need to find out why it is. And then when we find out your why, and then we talk about your belief, the belief in your ideas, belief in what you want to accomplish, that has an energy, okay? That gives you that momentum to push through all the doubts and the little speed bumps that come along the way. And anybody who might, say something that's not aligned with what they might not see it. It might not be that they don't have your vision. You have your vision. That's why it's called your vision. It's inside. And we are not given these visions and these dreams and these beautiful, exciting goals without the ability to fulfill them. But you know what? It's going to require a lot on your part. You have to be interested in doing it. You have to be committed, not just interested. And there's a difference. So how committed are you to your ideas and your goals and your dreams? And are you, belief and doubt can't exist at the same time. You need to choose which one you're going to bring along. Which one are you going to feed? Okay? You can't feed both. Which is it going to be? And which one is going to win? Which one is going to serve you? I hope it's going to be the belief. I want to ask you what you're reading, what you're listening to on Audible. I hope you're not listening to too much. The news is fine, but don't listen to it when it gets you frustrated and right before bed. I want you to read or listen to something that's going to put you in a really great frame of mind before you have your dreams, before you have your sleep. Okay? You need to stay on track with everything. It's very important to be intentional with all of your actions, with your routine, with your energy, with your effort, with the people you're around. You are responsible for your effort. You cannot blame anyone else for the results that you're not getting. That's all on you. So that's where the assessment comes in. And if you have a coach like me, and I'm not going to be very easy on you, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but we're going to look at it and then we're going to see the work that needs to be done. But the accountability partnership is really important because accountability is going to hold your feet to the fire. It's going to make sure that you do what you said you wanted to do. I can't do the work for you. I can guide you. I can mentor you. I can coach you. I can inspire and motivate you and give you tools and strategies. But guess who it's up to implement? It's up to you. It's up to you to do the work. It's your goal, it's your dream, it's your desire, it's your intention, okay? So you need to stop worrying what other people are saying. You need to stop all of that and you need to focus on what you're thinking. The stop and start, okay? You need to really, really focus on you. You need to be willing to do the work necessary to make your dreams and goals happen. You need to switch that station. You need to know that extraordinary is ordinary with a little extra put in there. And as a coach, I'm here to point out the blind spots. I'm here to help you prioritize what's important to you and be the accountability and the support that you need and help you step out, actually jump out of your comfort zone and really advance and enhance your performance and your confidence and your mindset. So I have a new puppy, and I want to tell you that it's very interesting. We can learn a lot from puppies because they're very curious, they're very excited, and they have no fear. And I really think that that's really some important things that we could actually benefit from. Let me find my quote. Okay, here we go. So I want you to really be intentional about what you're doing. Here's my quote. I'm a quote girl. If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. I hope that I've lit a fire underneath you. I'm Jordana Foster with Go Beyond. I'm here every Tuesday night at 7:30 on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond. I'm also on 95.3 FM, 96.9 FM, 103.9 FM, and 1470 AM. Make it a great night and go take care of your self-love. Take care now.
Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at readysetgobeyond.com.